Oh, Lord have mercy. Damn, damn, damn. Crazy as hell. Oh, please double tap that screen, y'all. Everyone helps us out a lot. Please smash the subscribe button. Help Mr. Utters get a Mrs. Utters. Anyways, guys, that's on a lighthearted note and joking around. I really don't think a lot of people understand the gravity of what today really was and what it's about. It's about honoring those who have fought and sacrificed for this, everybody who fought and sacrificed for this country, man. Oh, what's up, Stock Investor Desert? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, you already seen on the stream there a minute ago, all the guys were like, get you a pointer stick. I was like, okay, and then they told me to tape a glove to it. And then they talked me into drawing on it, and I named it Mr. Utters, bro. What's up, Barrett? But for real, guys, at the end of the day, that's a joke, haha, funny. But for real, at the end of the day, guys, people fought and died for this country. We raised $65 on the last stream. We are going to send that to a veterans charity. We're probably going to send it to Tunnels for Towers. So, and anything else that we make off of this stream, there we go. What am I missing, sir? There's empty space for more guns? Yeah, kinda. What's up, Joe? Don't make me bring out Mr. Utters on y'all. Leos, what's up? I reported you for showing guns. We'll give you a fucking cookie. You know what they're gonna do? Not shit. And you know what? Missing a couple of vocal cords there, jackass. I got polyps on my vocal cords, so don't you seem like a fuckhead for making fun of somebody. Go suck a dick. Actually, 3 of them. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Mag. Well, just cause something sounds that way don't mean it is, so kiss an ass. Thank you, Mr. Boston. D-Car, what's up? Please subscribe, guys, if you're new. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot, guys. I'm trying to make it to 9,000. Thank you, Boston. Kinda got a Castaway vibe going on there. Wilson! Heck yeah, hypocrites. Yes, Linda, they are going up. And no, it ain't got no gas in it. Mm-hmm. You ain't hurt my damn feelings. Who dis? Please subscribe, guys, if you're new. Guys, if you want to tonight, if you want to donate, all of the proceeds of our super chats and stuff is going to go to Tunnels to Towers to veterans. That's just if you want to or you can. If you can't, that's okay too. What's up, Jacob? From North Carolina. Toaster? Well, I'm from North Carolina too. What's up, I don't know, Haas, I guess I'll call you. Think we will ever see cheap Russian ammo again. Steve, if Russia will quit that stupid shit in Ukraine, they would lift those sanctions the next day, probably. I am next to Asheville, Boston. That's where I am close to. Texas in the house. I love Texas. And thank you for that sticker, whoever sent that, by the way. Thank you very much. That does help, too. It's all right, Kevin. Not too bad. Hassan Ali. Yeah, Jason, you ain't that good. I sent two. Well, thank you. Oh shit, I'm near Asheville too, man. Hell yeah. I'm next to Weaver, Vegas, sir. If you know where that's at. Hey, thank you so much, Who Dis. Very much. Holy shit, that was a big one. Thank you. About a 45-minute drive. I remember 9/11. Hey, bro, listen. I'll be honest with you all. I was in 6th grade in English class when they turned that shit on, and we watched that live, and we watched, I don't know, over 3,000 people die. And that's something that I'll never ever forget. I'll never forget where I was. I'll never forget what I was doing. That's something that's burned into my brains, bro. And at the end of the day, we got to give a big thank you to the people who protect us, and they mean the world to us, man, because without them, I wouldn't be able to sit here and tell trolls to go to hell or have these guns on the table. Literally nothing, man. So thank you so much, though, Who Dis. You sent me some pie. Bunch of us in Arizonians tonight. Hell yeah. You sound like Dale from King of the Hill. Well, shisha, pocket sand. That's not a Ruger Mini 14. That is an M1 carbine. Talk about the one that's suppressed. That is a SIG Crosstrax in 308 Winchester. That next to the 308 is a Model 94 Pre-64 Winchester 3030. Got a 1911. Well, there is a long slide 1911, 10 millimeter. If you guys become a member of the channel, you have a chance to win this Zulzy Oak Optic at the end of the month, guys. It's only $3 to become a member of the channel. What do you recommend for a deer hunting gun? 243, 308, 65 Creedmoor. You can't go wrong with any of those, and ammunition is readily available. I agree, Ali. What's up, Marcos? Steve, we don't have mule deer around here in North Carolina. We got whitetails. I have been to Texas and stuff, though. Them mule deers are some big sons of bitches. The lever action, that one is a 3030 Model 94 Winchester, and that one is a Model 94 22 Magnum. I do not have a Henry. I wished I did, but elk, damn, dude, them elks are some big bitches, too. I do not have a 22 250, but I wished I did, because those are some laser beam flat shooting motherfuckers. Hey, go ahead and call the police, bro, and that will be a felony upon your ass. Please, I dare you, go ahead and try that. See how well it works out for you, because I will press charges, you stupid fucking cocksucker. I do have a Glock 19. I've actually got two of them. There's one and there's one. That is an AK. I mean, an underfolding Zastava. Yes, you are correct. Nice collection. Thank you. I do not have an SKS. I used to, but yeah. Which one of you gun? What the fuck are you saying, bro? Oh, I guess most adore. I put an elk down last week. My 30-06 originally from East Tennessee. Well, I'm right next to East Tennessee. Is it legal to have that in the U.S.? Yeah, it's illegal to have about anything you want except for explosives and like full auto and shit. But you can have full auto and explosives if you get the right government license. I do have a Glock Model 20, but I've also got the Glock Model 40 10mm. I love that shit too. I do have a 300 Blackout, sir. I've actually got two of them. That's just my little fun self-defense home gun. Thoughts on an FRT? A waste of bullets is just the way I feel about it. Yeah, I can buy Tannerite in North Carolina. The left side going to the right. What the fuck? That's a 22 Magnum, if that's the one you're talking about. I didn't get rid of my SKS. I lost I let a family member use one, and yeah, didn't work out too well. I do not have a Glock 18. I do not have a Springfield XDS 45, but I did have a XD9. Any thoughts on the Smith & Wesson SD9 2.0? Junkyard, they're saying that they're pretty good. Robeson County, North Carolina, I know exactly where that's at, brother. I ain't got no Desert Eagles, man. My favorite gun to reload, probably the 10mm. No, you can't buy a Glock 19. No, I don't sell nothing. Randolph County? Oh, hell yeah. I know where that's at too, bro. You ain't that far away from me. Have any fluted barrels? Yeah, I got a couple. Which one of your guns do you trust the most? All of them. I don't have guns that jam, bro. No, I don't leave guns laying around like that. That one is a Ithaca Model 300 20 gauge. I've got a fluted barrel on my Glock as well. Where's your children? Somebody forgot to tell me I had any. That uses a 308 Winchester, John. What's up, Harry? If I had to estimate how much is my gun collection, I couldn't begin to put a number, bro. My cheapest gun would probably be that Heritage. If I had to pick one, what would be my absolute favorite? Fuck no, I ain't got no Draco, bro. That shit's useless. If we're gonna say absolute favorite, it'd be my 300 Blackout or my 45-70. I got a 50 caliber sniper or a 50 caliber muzzle loader. Does that count? The 45-70 is about as big as I've got. No, I ain't got no motherfucking switch, bro. Why do you need a switch? Why do you need to become a felon is my thing. There's the 45-70. It's got a green dot on it. Marlin 1895 Trapper clone. Thank you, Kamikaze. No, I ain't got no Desert Eagle. There's a 30-30. I do got a 270. When you're going to talk normal. Motherfucker, when you learn to say something correct, then you can talk to me when you're going to say something normal. Yeah. Motherfucker, you ain't on my plane of existence. I got a framing gun that makes more money than all those guns put together. We'll give you a cookie, you cocksucker. That is a pre-64, sir, with the metal butt plate. Nice golf trophy with checkered flags and race cars on it. Are you fucking using fentanyl, bro? No, I ain't got no staccatos. No, I ain't been to no wars night, but I do think everybody... No, they don't, Booney. What company makes the best guns? Let's see here. I do hunt. Why would you ask me if I like blacks, bro? Like, what the fuck kind of question is that? Why would I not? I am 35. Hell yeah, Darnell. Thank you, Johnny. I do have a Bolt 36. That is a M1. Well, an M1A1. It's a M1 carbine. Hear his voice, you already know the answer. Well, no, my balls may have dropped farther than yours. Don't judge a book by its cover, trust me. I'm prettier than you too. That is a M1911A1 Match Tactical. I do have a 5.56, yes. I am Southern. I've got a few Winchesters and a Model 1895 Trapper 4570. It took me about 6 months. My favorite pistol would be my Glock Model 23. I'm not really into the 224 Valkyrie, man. I got G10 grips on my shit, bro. I'd go 450 Bushmaster, to be honest with you. No, I've never been to Canada. I do not have a Colt Navy. Shotguns are poo-poo. Do you have a BB gun? No, not really. Glock 44 22 cal, they're pretty badass, man. I agree with that, Fairbank. Please hit the subscribe button, guys, if you're new here. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot. So please subscribe. That's my most rare gun I have. That's badass, bro. What's a good belt that won't bend like leather? If you're wanting a good gun belt, man, the We the People belt, they actually do really, really well. It's scuba nylon web. That'll hold a hell of a lot of weight, man. What AK do I prefer? I like my Riley Defense side folder. I also like my Palmetto State, but my favorite's going to be my Zastava underfolder. A Yugo and a Serbian's the same thing, man. The Car PM9, those are okay guns, but they got a heavy-ass trigger. I would love to visit Canada, man, and kill some shit up there. They got some badass hunting lands, but nowadays they're taking everybody's guns, so you probably couldn't go hunt. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. There, does that make you happy? Best weapon for defending your house. 12 gauge with number 4 buckshot. My make, it's a Universal M1. I'm going to be taking, well, if I ever do go out hunting, most of the time I take that sumbitch right here. There's nothing in North Carolina that you cannot kill with 100 and, well, nowadays I use the Barnes triple shock bullet out of the 30-30. But we used to use the 170 grain Winchester power points, and they'd kill the hell out of anything in North Carolina. That is a 10 millimeter 1911. Do you have an ARP? Yeah, I got a couple. I don't know what my next gun's gonna be, bro. I would like to have, I don't know, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about getting me an HK. What the hell? My shit's in 300 blackout. Mr. Dope, what's up? Your new best friend? Well, thank you, Battle Twins. What gun you think you took out Charlie Kirk? I don't know, bro, but I don't think it was a 30-06. I ain't got no forced reset triggers, man, and I ain't shot any either. I do got a Rough Rider, yes I do. And the High Point carbine, that's in 10 millimeter, Monty. Do I like tracer rounds? Yeah, I mean, I'll load them up every 5th round. I ain't got no ops, bro. I want your whole inventory. What gun is that behind the 4570? Well, that one is a 350 Legend behind that. And then the 5.56 is behind that. If you're talking about that, that ain't a 4570. That's a 30-30. This dude's from Compton. No. Do you have a quick... God damn, y'all typing too quick, bro. I can't see this shit. You got a 6.5 Grenadale on the way? Hell yeah. The revolver's just in .22 Magnum. I do have a Smith & Wesson Model 610 10mm, and I also have a Taurus Model 605. I'm from North Carolina. Why you got all them guns? What gun do you usually take out for hunting? Normally that one's the one I take out just to be fucking around, but I have killed a bear. Yes, I have. Why do you have so many guns? Because this is America and I can. What the hell is an ammo-sexual? That means that you love ammo. Now, if you want to have sex with it or not, that's your choice. If your PP is small enough to fit in the case, I don't know, but sorry, y'all. I had to turn my damn dehumidifier on. What do you think about today's world? Fucking crazy. You can never have too many guns. That is the truth. I know where we're going if the zombie apocalypse starts tomorrow. I do suppress my 300 blackout. To be honest with you, how much do you spend on ammo at the range? Quite the collection, man. I actually load my own ammo, to be honest with you, a lot of the times. I also, that's my pistol press, that's my 12 gauge press. So I load my own ammo a lot of times. This escalated quickly. Happy Veterans Day to everybody, man, for real. How many rounds per caliber do you stockpile or recommend? Smushy, I told you this the other night. At least 1,000 rounds per gun or per caliber. That's just to be safe. Have you ever been to California? Fuck no, and I don't plan on going. And yes, I do load 7.62 by 39. What brand is that? That is not a 12 gauge. That is a 20 gauge Ithaca Model 300. What do you love more than guns? My parents, my family. If anybody fucks with them, that's when they get to meet these. The biggest grain, are you gay? I don't know. Yeah. What if someone breaks into your home? Well, if it's on live stream, you all will get to hear them go to screaming. Hey, Chris, you could be correct. I may have a little pee-pee, bro. I don't know. I ain't seen it in quite a while. I've got fat and my belly hangs down. I can't see it no more. Just fucking around, but yeah. Yeah, 5.56 NATO, 7.62 by 51 NATO, shit like that. You was gifted a P320. Well, you better test it and make sure it won't go bang with a prime casing. You don't got any ARs? Yeah, I've got a couple. This ain't near all of them. I got AR-15s and AR-10s. 308 is the best caliber. Prove me wrong. Well, hell, bro, I agree with you on that. What's a good gun for someone who's never shot a gun? Probably, hey bro, quit spamming that Yemen shit. Like, stop that, or you're fixing to get the fuck out of here. That's badass, NYC. I prefer P-Mags all the way. I'm supposed to have moderators in here handling that shit. Soft point all day long. 308 got gifted to me. Do you have a Chris Vector? No, I do not, but I would like to have one. I want one in 10 millimeter. What's your biggest gun? Well, right now it's probably bullet-wise the 45-70. Do you have a Magnum? I got 357 Magnums. I've got a 454 Casull, which ain't really a Magnum, but it kinda is. Make me a mod, man. I'll straighten up these fools. Your thoughts on bullpups? I don't like bullpups. Yes, I've got a Glock Model 23 40 cal. I'm actually about to change it though to a 357 SIG when my barrel gets here. That is a Glock Gen 4 Model 19. I got a Gen 3. That's the Gen 3 19. I do not have a Colt single action, but no, hey dude, but that 264 Win Mag's a bad bastard. Yes, I do reload ammunition. Thoughts on the Glock 27? It's badass. No, I am not rich. I agree with that, Fox. Hey man, I would like to have a HK USP. Those are from racing. What country are you in? Fucking the best one ever. The United States. I don't do the chewing tobacco. That shit ain't cool for me. I do reload, and I actually reload from 380 up to a 45-70 so far. Thank you, David. Hey, please, guys, subscribe if you don't care. Ultimate favorite gun you'd own if you could own it. Well, I would have said a Q Honey Badger until I seen what I seen with them going full auto. There was somebody put a full auto lower on it was the Sugar Weasel, and it lasted 200 rounds and the gas tube popped. It sucks. Cars, waitress. See, that's where y'all fucking up. My shit ain't for no war. I don't get where y'all get off with that. My guns are for fun and to have fun. Now, if that right need ever arises, I'll be prepared. But I ain't fucking worrying. Y'all worried about some stupid shit. Trust me, if we go to that lengths in today's world, guys, y'all ain't got to worry about it and worry about war. They're probably going to go and poke a button. And yeah, I can run, motherfucker. Fuck you. You go beat off in a sock in your grandmama's basement. That is an M1 carbine, sir. I would say flash hider. What's up, Jerry? My first gun was a Remington 870 Youth Model 20 gauge. My favorite loadout, I would have to say, would probably be my 7.5-inch 300 Blackout pistol. I agree with that. The B-2 Bomber. The most expensive gun I got. It's gonna probably be that one, y'all. I mean, that damn thing is $1,600 to $1,800 just the naked rifle, with a $500 scope on top of it and another $1,200 worth for the suppressor. So I've got a World War I gun. I may that 9mm Luger may be it's World War II. No. What's the biggest grain reloading on an AK round? That just depends, bro. I don't like to go above 123 grain, but there is different ones that you can go with. 7mm 08. Well, what the hell? They ain't got a damn 7.62 by 39 in this fucking book. Aha. Looks like about 150 grains as high as you're gonna get. So 150 grains. I do not have a 2011, but I've thought about getting one, but I really don't like them. That is a Sig Cross. Rudy, that one is a Winchester Model 94 Pre-64 Winchester 3030. The other one is a Winchester Model 94 22 Magnum. And I've got a 4570 underneath the table. I do not have a 10. Hell no, I ain't got shit California compliant, bro. Fuck that California compliant shit. I live in a free state where we don't got to have fucking wings on our guns or break them apart to reload them. That shit's stupid. Thank you, Cold Slayer. Oh, I recommend it very much so, James. You can't go wrong. No, I am in North Carolina. Glock is one of my favorite pistols, but I like my 1911 10mm the most. You can have full auto as long as you have the right licenses and stuff from the government. No, I ain't selling shit. That's a 19, that's a 42, that's a Model 3045, that is a 19, that's a 23, and that one sideways there, that is a Model 40 10mm. I can have a suppressor too. I got the right license or a tax stamp. Hey, I've got enough capacity on mine, bro. Mine can hold 9 rounds. I use the Ed Brown magazines or the Wilson Combat. Yeah, the 38 special is good, man. I would just run 38 special plus P if I was you. How do you feel about tax stamps? I think it's fucking stupid and they take advantage of us for a right that is already God given. So, but it is what it is. J-Man, I'm not going to tell exactly where I live, bro. I live next to Asheville. That is a side-mounted Weaver scope that's on that M1. That is a Winchester. They are for racing, sir. Caliber, Linda, like every one of them's a different caliber except for the 219s. And that Model 23, I can make it a 9mm, a 357 SIG, or a 40 Smith & Wesson. No, we're not going for a fucking house tour. Eddie, I think if you can buy a big jug of liquor and then go to a gun store and buy a gun, you should be able to go buy a bag of pot. I don't smoke it myself, but hey, I don't understand what the fuck the big deal is. I do not have a Winchester Model 70. Thank you, Rob. That is a Ithaca Model 300. But gun laws are fucking stupid that way. I don't understand what the problem is with smoking a joint and owning a gun. If you can sit there and drink a fucking fifth of liquor and get drunk as hell, then you should be able to go buy weed at the weed dealer. Or from, like, if you are a medical marijuana user, I don't see why that should stop you from owning a gun, to be honest with you. Like I said, do I smoke myself? No, I don't. But I don't get why they're saying people can't own a gun. I keep that Model 23 on me, and I am about to change it to a 357 SIG when my barrel gets here. Not that I'm aware of, Smushy. Ooh, the P226, those are badass. And that is true, Phil. No, that is a Ithaca Model 320 gauge. No, I don't know, Beretta, if that was a good deal or not. I don't know why people call people commies for liking AKs, dude. I love all 3 of mine. I own 3 AKs and I love them all. There's a couple of ARs. How accurate are you at 100 yards with your rifles? Well, even with that open-sighted AK, I wouldn't want me shooting at me. Why are you talking about YNs, bro? I ain't got no problem with black people. God damn. Go on with that shit. Like, I ain't got no... They need a little bit better guidance in their life. I mean, just to be honest with you. And true and real. I mean, that's the only thing that's wrong is they need a little bit of guidance in their life. Just being real. No, I ain't goddamn racist. Yes, sir, Mohammed. That is a Ithaca Model 300. No, I ain't got no 223 AK. I fuck with you, bro. At least you keeping it real. Hell yeah, man. Hey, listen. Fuck, white people need some good guidance in their life, too. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Everybody needs a good daddy to grow up with. What's a YN? That is a young black person. Everybody needs a damn good daddy in their life at the end of the day. That is a AK, sir. I ain't got no SKS, man. I actually had a Norinco when the motherfucker got gone. Thank you, Ron. What's the caliber with the can? It's a 308. Hey, Smushy, you better be careful if you've got the optic plate off on those PDPs. Your fucking extractor will fall out. No, I ain't got no JDJ. Why do you prefer 357 SIG? Because that's a bad bitch, bro. That's a one-shot fight stopper. I like brass, but I will... Listen, if my AK won't shoot steel ammo, it ain't getting brass. Hell yeah, Darnell. Thank you, brother. And I agree with that shit, Jonathan. It is comparable to the 357 Magnum, yes. The legality of silencers where you're from, they're the same as any other state in the United States. I can have it, hunt with it, whatever. I mean, as long as I passed my shit, my background, and I got my tax stamp, I'm good to go. No, I do not cast my own lead. No, I do not own a Desert Eagle. Alright, Desert, thank you, brother. To convert a Glock 19, you just need to swap the barrel. Oh, in a Glock Model 23, you need to get a conversion barrel to swap it to a 19, or you can make it a 357 SIG. My favorite pistol would probably be my 1911 10mm, to be honest with you. I've got a couple of 1911 45s. I got a Glock Model 30 and 45. It'll be December when the new Glock V model hits the streets. No, a 19 cannot handle a 357 SIG. And yes, that is a 10mm 1911. How much you want to bet? Alright, you say it's not 10mm, huh? Can you read that barrel? What does that say? Cal, 10mm. Why 10mm over the 45? Because 10mm is a bad son of a bitch. What's the difference? 10 millimeters pushing a 40 caliber projectile, a 200 grain. Okay, I'll just put it this way. You take a 200 grain 45 ACP versus a 200 grain 10 millimeter round. The 45 is going to be lucky to be going 900 feet per second. The 10 millimeter is going 1,250 feet per second. And hitting like a Mack damn truck. I do not like the 5.7, bro. It ain't worth a shit, in my opinion. Just is what it is. So 10 or 3. I like, hey, listen, I can't pick between those two, bro. The 357 SIG is comparable to the 10 millimeter. Very much so. That's why I'm going to use it as a carry gun. That is a Z-Pap. No, I don't nickname my guns. I just use them. I would go Smith & Wesson Model 29 Classic. But you can't go wrong with the Ruger Red Hawk either. I got one of those in 454 Casull. Do you have any M24? No, I wished I did. You got good taste? Well, thank you very much. I try. My grandpa actually had a Smith & Wesson Model 29 Classic, and I've got it. I keep that one put up. No, 30 carbine ain't that hard to find. You can order it offline anywhere. I'm about to start reloading my own for that. Please subscribe, guys, if you're new here. Where's the double barrels? Yeah, I got one there. That's a 410. That's over-under, though. The double barrels are put up. No, the Smith & Wesson Model 29 is, you got the classic one, which is a bad son of a bitch. That's Dirty Harry. Smith & Wesson Governor and 410. I ain't a fan of those, bro, just for some reason. If I did have one, I would keep it loaded up with 410 slugs, 3 inches, all the time. That's true, Philip. Hey, Tegan, what's up? Bruce? I put my guns in the safe anyway, bro. Like, that's just a have-to thing. I need a Glock and a 300 Win Mag for a carry gun. God damn. Next purchases will be a Z-Pap Draco, but I can't find them. Don't get a fucking Draco, bro, unless it's an underfolder or some shit. I don't know if they make a Draco. I don't think they make an underfolder Draco. Get one with a stock, bro. Don't get no fucking Draco. You'll regret that shit. I walk around the woods with a Ruger S4 308. That is a good choice, Alaska. I bet you got a 10 millimeter too, don't you? Ooh, a 375 H&H mag. Damn. I have had a squib load before, and it was my own damn fault. 460 rolling. That's a bad son of a bitch, bro. Now that 460 rolling, it's better than 10 millimeter or 45, 100%. See, there you go, Jordan. At least you telling the truth. Ruger is coming out with 2 new rifle chambers, Alaskan bush rifle and the Model 35 Wheeling, and a 9.3 by 62. Glock 20 Gen 4. There you go. You stupid motherfucker, get out of here with that goddamn shit. Yeah, hey bro, you always gotta listen. If you load your own ammo and stuff, take your time and make sure every round is correct. For one, you've got to always listen when you're shooting. If you hear something that does not sound right, stop, take the gun completely apart, take the barrel, look, don't fucking look down the end of the barrel with the gun all the way together. Take the gun completely apart, disassemble it, get the barrel, look down it, make sure it is free from obstructions. And yeah, too bad we can't get Zastavas in California. That fucking sucks, bro. No, you got to clarify that part for some stupid motherfuckers, because they'll damn have it loaded and look right down the barrel. They're fucking stupid. Make sure it looks like this. Hey, make sure it looks like this. Oh, my 10 millimeter never jams either. Alright, Bruce, take it easy, bro. Hey, you too, Oregon. I hope you please subscribe. Hey, I like my Riley defense too, bro. How do you do that with the AK to check for a squib? Very easy, man. You pop that back plate off, you pop the dust cover off, take out the recoil spring, and you can take the bolt and everything else and look right down it. Very easy. Damn, Kevin, that's crazy. I've had a 22 squib on me. It threw sparks on me. So what are you saying? You had a Glock Model 44 with a squib? Alright, twin, you take it easy, brother. Oh, shit. Never mind, you're here for 15 minutes. My bad. Hey, look, bro, we about made it to 89 hundo. Come on, man. I need 20 more you motherfuckers to subscribe. I wished I owned a grease gun. Those are badass. And that would actually be a legal full auto. Knock on wood, thankfully I've never had a gun explode or from anything that I have loaded, but never say never. And always pay attention when you are reloading. Always, guys. It's so easy to double charge around. Trust me. Just pay attention. If you don't think you can reload, don't do that shit. No, you don't want to be like Kentucky Ballistics and catch a goddamn 50 caliber, the end of it in the eye hole, and then have to put a thumb in your throat. No, his wasn't a squib. It was just a damn fucking overpowered slap round. Yeah, a shotgun can get a squib in it if you have an underpowered. Now, if it's buckshot or whatever, it'll roll out the end of the barrel most of the time. But with a slug, yes, you could definitely get a squib load. %. That's where this bullet is underpowered. Say it don't got nothing but the primer. There's no powder in this. That primer is enough force to make that bullet go down in the barrel about yay far. And then you load another round in and shoot it behind it. That's what a squib load is. And then it's going to be very overpressured, and that other bullet has to go somewhere. And a lot of times that's out of the side of your barrel. The rifle far right, that is a Universal M1 carbine. That would be Midway, Smushy. I can't say the whole... But I love Midway, and they're made in the USA. I wished I had an AA-12. That's a bad son of a bitch. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I wished I had one. Thank you, Johnny. Please subscribe, guys. I'm so close to 89 hundo. It don't cost y'all anything to subscribe. Well, the 125 grain 357 Magnum is supposed to be comparable to the 125 grain 357 SIG. But I promise you, dude, the 357 SIG is a fight stopper, man stopper. Where's Mr. Utters? Shit. He's right here. Wilson! Hey, 22 TCM's badass. My preferred concealed carry is a Glock Model 23. Any room for 380 in your heart. That is a 380. That little bitty fucker right there, that Glock, that's a Glock Model 42 380. Yeah, you can make a living off YouTube. You just gotta have a big channel like 250,000 subscribers or some shit, or 100. I like HK, but they are way too over fucking priced. I am from North Carolina, Mr. Johnny. Yes, 380 is a 9mm short or a 9mm Kurtz. They call them all kinds of different shit. Damn, I think we lost a subscriber. Well, fuck you too. I do like the 22 250, and I like me some 10 mil also. Hellcat Pro. What's the furthest shot you've hit? About 400 yards, man. We don't have a lot of big open ranges around here. I'm from the Appalachian Mountains, man. You're lucky if you'll find a damn 1,000-yard shot. I've actually got a P365 XL, and I've got a P365X Macro Tac Ops, and I love them both. You sound like Tickle. I actually know Mark and Digger very well. What's the most expensive gun? It's probably going to be that booger. It's $1,600 to $1,800 just by itself. $500 scope. And then a $1,200 suppressor. You're from Buncombe? I'm from, hey Brian, I'm from, I can't tell you, bro, but I'm right beside you. Don't say where it's at, but I'm right beside you. I'm talking literally. I do fish, yes. Damn, that's crazy. You're from Buncombe, bro. I do not have a P90. That is an AKM. I try, Andrew. Please subscribe, guys. It's free. No, I don't do no 3D printing, man. The trophies are for racing, sir. Yes, Jonathan. It's gonna be. I've actually got a Ruger American Gen 2 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. That's been my dear gun. I'm gonna switch to that SIG though. That is an accurate son of a bitch. Well, hey, you got to subscribe, bro, if you're right beside of me. Shit. Show that support. On asphalt. You got a Meridian Defense Volt. Hell yeah, recommend a bipod. Yeah, that's something I got to get. I'm gonna get me a Magpul. Brian Chase Cook. Hey, Brian, does hot water mean anything to you? Just tell me yeah if it does, man. I got 10 millimeter. I love 10 millimeter. You link up with any other gun tubers? Yeah, I've talked to Xavier. Me and him met up at Walmart one day. Harris bipods all day long. Yep. My husband and I actually love you. My son was watching you, and that's how we found you and subscribed. Well, thank you, Mike. That's awesome. Hell, I got the whole family watching me. Fuck yeah. I got a couple of 6 hours, and yeah, I love Olight, man, to be honest. No, she said that the whole family had subscribed, Smushy. Said that their son found me. That's an Olight Odin. Hey, hell yeah, thank you, F82. Hey, that's gonna go to veterans, man. Anything we make tonight is going to a veterans charity. Thank you so much. Hey guys, please become a member of the channel. If you become a member of the channel at the end of the month, I'm going to be giving away this Zulzy Oak Optic. That is a 3 MOA green dot. And it's only $3 to become a member of the channel. It literally don't cost you but $3 fucking bucks to become a member of the channel. And you got a chance to win a $250 optic or $150, I don't know. I am not a veteran myself, but I love veterans, and I'm so proud. Like, I love them and everything they do for our country, man. They are so mistreated, so we're not going to try to let that happen on this channel. If I can do anything to help them, I'm going to help them. I do not have a Sega 12, but I wished I did. I'm so thankful for everything. Everybody's went and fought for this country and died, man. Just so stupid bastards like me can get on here and cuss people for fun. Thank you, YC. Hey, thank you for that gift, too. Damn, that's awesome as shit. Thank you. Damn, that's 2K. Holy shit. Damn, thank you, who this? I don't know what that counts for, but that's big as hell. That put me to 2K rubies. Thank you so much. I miss my brothers. Thank you for your service, Kevin. My favorite gun. I got a lot of favorite guns. I love all of them. Your dad is a veteran. Well, thank him for his service, Mohammed. I don't know where or what that flag is, but hell. Minnie Moose. I'm ex-military police. Well, thank you, Philip. I was law enforcement. Well, hell, thank you for your service, even being a law enforcement officer, man. You keep people safe as well. Afghani veteran, well, thank you, Oos. No, that's the truth, Andrew. I do smoke some cigars. I like the backwoods sweet aromatics. I also like the Java Latte cigars. Those are really good. U.S. Army. Well, thank you for your service. Drew Estates, hell yeah. Hey, bruh. Goddamn, twin. I knew me and you was friends. Damn right, bro. I love the latte and the mocha. Them's the shit. I actually lived like 15 minutes away from where Popcorn Sutton died. I ain't never tried them, twin.
God damn it, Bobby, get off the Ladybird. Ma.
I'll drink a shot of bourbon every now and again, shit like that. Please subscribe, guys. Please become a member of the channel. It is free to subscribe. It don't cost you a dime. We're getting close. And yeah, they should have left Popcorn alone and let him fucking be and died an old man. But they scared him into killing himself. Oh yeah, they sell his name all over Pigeon Forge, bro. 100%. They done the man like shit. I don't drink beer, Jonathan, to be honest with you. But yeah, he did have some good moonshine. To be honest with y'all, that's a good company too. They helped take care of us. They sent us 200 rounds of 40 S&W. We got to thank Sloan's Ground Solutions. They help us out a lot. Also, I got to thank Olight, High Ridge Adventures Barbecue and Outfitting, Bear Creek Arsenal. Got to send Bear Creek some love because they take care of us. Oliver Anthony's alright. Hey, thank you, Muhammad. Elijah Craig. They say that Eagle Rare is supposed to be some pretty good shit. Target Sports USA. Ed Brown actually makes a lot of different magazines, Ari, that you wouldn't think they would. Hell yeah, twin. Hey, I will tell you all, a good drink is the Sugarland Shine. It's called Apple Rye Moonshine, bro. That shit tastes like fucking Fruit Loops. When you get it cold and it goes down smooth. And that shit's 90 proof. Hey, good meeting you too, Con. or Alaska. I'll call you Alaska. Nice meeting you too, Dr. Nuff. Hey, bro, these motherfuckers ain't never had no Dr. Nuff. They ain't never had the herbal Dr. Nuffs either. That wild turkey, that's badass. Hell yeah, Fort. Hey, Crown Royal XO Reserve, that's some good shit too. I am more of a Crown Black type of guy. Like, I don't drink a lot. If I do, it'll be a shot here and there on a special occasion. But I do like tasting different shit like that, man. It's really good. And thank you, Who Dis. Man, that's so awesome you got. That's the highest ruby count I've ever had. I don't know, homie. That's Canadian. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Crown Black's the shit, bro. Don Julio. Hey, I like me some Don Julio. I like that 1800s too. 1800 Platinum, I think it is. It's the one, you got one in the blue bottle, you got one that's gold. You rolled a golf cart. Hey, that Bacardi 151 some bad shit. God almighty. Hey, that's what I used to drink. I went on a damn one of them Carnival cruises, and these motherfuckers made a drink, dude. It was called a Kiss on the Lips. That shit had Bacardi 151 in it, some kind of other shit, and oh my God, it was so good. I ordered mine with a double shot. I set my ass up there. I don't know how many of them bitches I drunk on the way to the Bahamas and back. That's the most I've ever drunk in my life. I got fucked up and went to the Bahamas, bro. Whoa! I was on the balcony like Ric Flair, strutting and shit. Alright, Brian. Hey, please hop back in, man, one day. I like the original Crown too, but that Crown Black's better. It's 90 proof. Well, alrighty, guys. I guess everybody is out for tonight. We made it to 8,886. Thank you, everybody. That's over 200 subscribers tonight. We have jumped. Thank you all so much. Y'all take care, guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. I start my streams sometimes they'll be at 8 o'clock, sometimes they'll be at 6 o'clock, but from 9 to 11 is when I normally start. But anyway, y'all, take care, stay safe, stay blessed, guys. Thank you all. Please consider becoming a member of the channel and having a chance to win this. We have raised $70 tonight to send to some veterans. So, thank you all. Take care, guys. This is Kenrod out.